Dear viewers, it's Wednesday night here in the UK and our local time is 8:54 p.m. You're watching once again one of my subscribers' lesson from the UK. What are you going to learn today? Possibly some reading or maybe some writing. Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome to my subscribers' lesson, grammar and phonetics practice. It's Wednesday night here in the UK and our local time is 8:55 p.m., which is the GMT. What are you going to learn today? Maybe some reading, some song, some grammar rules. Let's move on quickly. But even though at the end of the day, it is you who have to practice whatever you learn from anyone. Whether you're learning some vocabs or grammar rules or maybe an expressions or maybe any other dialect which you can use in your speaking. Dear viewers, you have to bear in mind that spoken English and written English are totally different. We just can't mix it up together to use it in the same time in the same way. All right, so welcome, and I'm happy that you have joined today at this moment in this lesson. And if you'd like to subscribe to any of my lessons, just click on the sign up button. It'll be, directed to the payment page where you can choose the lessons and the time. And afterward, sign up it. It's only $10 for whole month. And in 1 month, you're going to get 8 lessons. Each of them has 1 hour duration. And as you might be aware, these lessons have always some amazing features like grammar, spoken English strategies, reading, writing techniques, speaking techniques as I have explained, IELTS strategies on rubrics, as well as basic British IPA. It is really, would be an amazing matter for all of you guys to develop your sound to the next level. But how and when can you develop it? When you'll be able to know how a word should be pronounced correctly. And basically, phonetics is the hardest part of English learning. And it's not easy though. Okay. So, welcome once again. We are going to read a topic, the history of beauty standards. Though the history differs from a country to country, but this is one of the topics that I have just collected, and I thought maybe we can go with the reading tonight. And let me see if my subscriber is here or not. All right, guys. Now I need to check whether the sounds are okay or not. So the sound is perfect. That's cool. All right.
Mogul.
So dears, I'm back. So local time is 1 past 9 p.m. So the history of beauty standards. Some beauty standards from the past might surprise you as they tend to change drastically. So what does that word drastically means? Looks like it is an adverb in the way that is severe and sudden or has very noticeable effects. So in ancient Egypt, beauty standards for women were somewhat similar to what they are today. The ideal woman was slender, with narrow shoulders and higher waist. This word, woman and women, when it's plural, actually it's woman, not woman, woman. Because when I have said woman, it sounds like this one. This is woman, but this one is woman. So they are homophones. Woman, once again, woman, woman, because there is a schwa sound. Hmm, that's an interesting. So woman, and how about the US IPA?
Woman.
Woman, but woman in the British IPA, woman. Remember, woman, this is woman, and women, plural. So in ancient Egypt, beauty standards for women were somewhat similar to what they are today. The ideal woman was slender with narrow shoulders and a higher waist. Now, next paragraph. Ancient Greece. Is it ancient or ancient? Hmm, let us listen carefully. Um,
Ancient.
ancient,
Ancient.
ancient,
Ancient.
ancient. So ancient Greece had slightly different expectations of women. Women who were plumper, what is plumper, and more full-bodied were considered attractive. Let me find out the meaning of plumper. Plumper. What does plump mean? Having a pleasantly soft, rounded body or shape. Okay. So women who were plumper, so pleasantly body and shape, and more full-bodied were considered attractive, while men were expected to be leaner and more muscular. So it is muscular.
Muscular.
So muscular,
Muscular.
muscular, not muscular, muscular,
Muscular.
muscular. So while men were expected to be leaner and more muscular, what does muscular means when people should have some muscles? Yeah. Okay, so the Han Dynasty idealized very petite women who had much smaller feet than the average woman. Woman, not woman again. Woman, woman. Practice it 5 times. Woman. So the Han Dynasty. Where is the Han Dynasty from, guys? It's from China. So the Han Dynasty idealized very petite women. Petite means small or tiny, who had much smaller feet than the average woman. Woman in the Western world. In the Roaring Twenties, 1920s, which is called Roaring Twenties, the preference for curvy women changed. The Roaring Twenties preferred a boyish look for women, so slimmer women with the shorter hair were considered more attractive. That's really typical history of, you know, beauty. So describe, what do you think the current beauty standards for women are? What do you think about them? So here, the reader should answer. Now, next part. Hang on a moment, guys. I need to send a message to my subscriber. Where are they? So I'm back. So woman, muscular, 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 women, woman, women. Okay. Hi, Sadaf is here. Welcome, Sadaf. Hello.
Hello.
Assalamu alaikum, Sadaf.
Hello. Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Sorry I was late.
No worries. How is everyone doing in your family?
Yeah, they're fine. Thank you.
What did you cook
Thank you.
today?
Today I cooked. What was? I don't know how to, in aubergine. We call them
Aubergine.
aubergine. Yeah,
Aubergine.
aubergine. Yeah, I, I don't know. Oh, in American it called different.
They say okra.
Okra.
Mm.
Okra is. I think it's. No, okra is different.
Really?
Mm, yeah, okra is really
Aubergine.
healthy.
So what is aubergine?
Aubergine. It's a kind of, should I find the spelling?
It's brinjal.
Uh, I don't know if you know Hindi. They say banjan, banjan,
Yeah. Eggplant.
eggplant. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Aubergine. Yeah.
Aubergine,
So let me play the sound.
Aubergine.
Aubergine.
aubergine,
Aubergine.
aubergine. Yeah.
Yeah. Eggplant in the USA. In the USA, they also use aubergine as well.
Okay. Yeah.
So they use both of them, but in the UK, we use only aubergine.
Aubergine.
Aubergine with what?
Aubergine it's a kind of, it's traditional. We make aubergine. It's top of them with yogurt
Hmm.
and dry mint.
Mint.
Yeah, mint.
Mint. Mint. Mint powder.
Pepper. Yeah, yeah,
Okay. What
yeah.
is it? Spicy?
It's kind of spicy. Yes.
And you eat it with rice or roti or bread?
Yeah, or like a bread. Yes, with bread.
All right.
Yeah, we call it naan. Maybe.
Naan bread.
Yeah, naan bread.
Yeah, naan is available almost every Pakistani or Indian
Yeah,
Afghan restaurants. Yeah.
yeah. We have in here, Turkish shop and Pakistani shop, and yeah, I found today a Bangladeshi friend in school.
Oh, that's great. Mabruk.
Yeah,
Mubarak.
yes, and she lives in here about 9 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I understand some word from Bangladesh. That she told me about the notebook. She said we call notebook as boy. Is that correct?
Notebook.
Yeah, like a notebook.
I'm not sure about the word. We don't say boy.
She
Notebook.
said boy for water. She said we say funny, funny.
Oh, I see. Oh, I believe that she's from, yeah. There is a district called Sylhet from Bangladesh. They say like this. I understand. That's a slang as well.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
We call pani pio, like pani water.
Mm-hmm. Funny,
They say
okay.
funny with F. Yeah.
Ah, yeah, that's why. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. I heard some of my friends. She say no. It's called like a Hindi. They say pony.
Same as Hindi and Urdu, right?
Yeah,
Pani,
funny.
like
Yeah,
pani pio, chai pio,
yeah,
similarly.
yeah. And they say instead of pen, they say
Call
khalam.
kalam. Yeah, that is an Arabic word.
Yeah, we say kalam and they say khalam
Yeah,
with khe.
yeah, because she's using her own dialect of her area.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
All right, great. Glad
yeah.
to know that you have found someone else there.
Yeah.
Hmm. So, are your children enjoying the school?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, because when we were in our country,
Mm.
they also were in a private school. They all study in English. That now it's easy for them.
Ah, so they'll be very good speaker in no time. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
After
yeah.
6 months, you'll be seeing they're
Now
talking.
they speak. Yeah, they speak. When we were, is that correct? When we were in, yeah, is that correct? When we were in our country,
Yeah, it's correct. When
they also speak English.
So if it is past tense, where? When they were.
Yeah, when they were, when we were.
Where, not are.
Yeah, were. Yeah, I know. WERE.
Where. Similarly, where.
Yeah, when we were.
When you were in your country, that's right. So that's better for them then.
Yeah.
Okay, my apology for last night. What happened? I used a bad word and I was suspended for a few minutes.
Oh.
Okay, and I contacted our admins. They said, "Oh, what did you do, teacher Art?" I said, "Oh, I was trying to give an example. I didn't realize
Mm.
that there was a notice coming, warning."
Oh. Which kind of word was
No,
that? I
I
didn't
can't
say.
say it now. If I say it, I'll be again in
Oh,
problem.
okay. I think because of we maybe explained the
Y-
shy.
Yes, that's right. That word, and
Yeah.
after that there was a word, starts with
Mm-hmm.
D, which is really not acceptable here. And on the Hello,
Oh, defense. Yeah.
yeah. So the artificial intelligence, we have got Hello artificial intelligence software. Okay, like a robot. It
Mm-hmm.
detects the word and straightway it suspends the people who use bad
Okay.
words.
Yeah.
There are many words that have been input in the AI's memory, and it is
Mm-hmm.
24/7 active. Okay, whether it's a
Okay.
teacher or a
Yeah.
student, it doesn't matter.
Then kick out you.
Yeah, and honestly, this is the first time it happened to me since I joined on Hello. It never happened to my
Mm-hmm.
account.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah.
Sorry for that. Okay, but anyway, we are almost
No problem. Yeah.
finished last time. The last word we are, the two boys are shying at the tree. Yeah, we are
Yeah.
explaining. So shying
Yeah.
means throwing. If you remember,
Yeah. Throwing. Yeah. Throwing. And now
shying
I
stones
understand.
at the tree.
Yeah. Yeah. Shy. Sometimes if you think something we last, we can say we lost 10 pounds. Oh, sorry, we shy 10 pounds.
We are shy of $100 to the total.
Yeah.
Then the
But
second, go on.
yeah, sorry, but sometimes we can say why some people say, "Oh, shy." Sorry, I think they say kind of like that. Shame. Oh, yeah, they say shame.
Shame. Okay. All right. And also the second shy we are using, the horse
Mm.
shied at the fence,
Yeah, at the
suddenly moved
fence. Yeah,
at the
I
fence, or,
know.
or jumped.
Yeah,
Yes.
fine. The fence. Yeah,
And the third one was two boys were shying at the trees,
trees. Yeah.
shying stones at the trees. So,
Mm-hmm.
so throwing. So one of them is short of, lack of. Second one is moved suddenly, and third
Mm-hmm.
one is throwing. And
Throwing.
the
Yeah.
most common is adjective, like when you are based, uncomfortable, or
Yeah.
maybe,
You lack of something.
yeah, that's right. So I was going to ask you, Sarab, do you have any specific need to learn any parts of grammar so that we can start from there?
Actually, yes, of course. I don't know. About grammar. Definitely, but I know some part of. Um,
Okay, so shall we start from tense? Tense is the most amazing part of grammar.
tense. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that when we learn tense correctly, then you can learn
Mm-hmm.
other grammar parts. Like tense is related to the syllable, related to
Yeah.
the number, related to the person,
Mm-hmm.
related to the parts of speech, and also
Okay.
indirectly related to the voice and narration.
The voice, you said.
Voice, yeah,
Yeah.
active and passive
Okay.
voice. Okay,
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
so
Yeah.
shall we
That's
start
a drum.
from? Though I've chosen a reading, we can do the reading some other times.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so shall we start from present simple or indefinite so that it will be good practice for you and us, the people who are listening.
Okay.
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 Okay. Give me one moment if I let me bring my content.
For my headphone. I don't know where.
By the what are the names of your children? Oh, yep, muted. That's okay. Um, Hello, Veem. Thanks for the subscription. Let me see in which lessons you have subscribed. Okay, you have subscribed to speaking practice and phonetics, which is after this lesson.
Sorry, teacher, because my daughters wake up. That's why.
That's okay, no worries.
Yeah,
Family should be a first priority, okay?
first party. Yeah, yeah. Because
I forgot, how old is she again?
she's nearly 6. Yeah,
And she
and
goes
7. Yeah.
nearly 7. So she goes to school, yeah? Both of your children.
Yeah, she goes. Yeah, both. Yeah, the oldest one 7. The what do you call youngest one nearly 6. Yeah,
All right.
almost 6. Yeah,
Okay, can you see the screen by any chance? Is it okay?
it's a little bit small for me.
If not, then I'll change to another story, okay? Because
Okay,
this is a
about.
PDF, so this is the,
Yeah, I can now. I can read it. Yeah.
can you, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, this is a story based on present simple or simple
Mm-hmm.
present, or sometimes
Simple
in
present.
Asian countries we call it present indefinite, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
So in the Western countries they call simple present or present simple.
Mm-hmm.
So all of the stories are words are based on present simple, and there are questions, there are some true and false, and some
Okay.
exercises, okay?
Okay.
As we go through, when we'll finish reading, then we'll explain bit by bit.
Okay.
So would you like to read it, please?
Okay. My name is Annie, and this is what I normally do. I love to. Sorry.
Yeah, you
I
do.
love to walk and on the mountain during the week. I wake up early and go for a small walk on the mountain. I usually go with my father or my brother. We walk, we sometimes missing the line. Uh, we like where I was.
I usually we like, yeah,
Okay, okay.
you're right.
We like to get
Mm-hmm.
some fresh air before we start our day. We live in the country far away, far away from the city. We drink, we thinking
we think
that our ca-
we think
we think that our country life is wonderful because we are away from the noise and pollution of the city. We often walk for about one half hour, one half hour, and then return to our home. I always take my bath after our walk and at about 8:30 a.m. and arrive at school.
There is a printing mistake. So
Mhm.
it's only single at school. Arrive at
At school at 9 a.m. My father takes this car and goes to the town. Goes to town, not the town. Goes to town. Work. He works at a
veterinary.
veterinary clinic. He is a vet and loves to help animals. We have 3 dogs and 2 cats.
Okay. Can you see the right part now?
Uh, yeah, you can see.
Oh, Beam have subscribed again. Let me see. Uh, Carry on reading, please. Let me see in which lesson. Yes, subscribed again.
On the weekend, we wake up early and go for hockey on the mountain. It is so nice to smell the fresh air and see the wild animals. We
Oh,
yes.
he has subscribed to this lesson as well. Beam, if you're free, send me a hop on request. Okay, sorry, go on.
Okay, we stayed there for about 3 hours and bring our lunch with us. As you can see, my family loves nature.
Very good. Okay. Is there any new word? So, if you remember,
Mm-hmm.
present simple or simple present or present indefinite, we always describes something happens at the moment. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
we call it repetitive action or habitual action. Like every day, what we do something else. Yeah.
Routine, yeah.
Okay. If you see hop on button, and I can bring you. No worries, Bim. I've invited you, Bim, so you can join me.
Hello, Father and Teacher RahatAli.
Welcome, Bim.
Nice to meet you, sir.
My pleasure. I think I saw you in Ijaz's live stream. Are you the same person?
Yeah, I was there.
All right. Meet Sada from the UK. She came to the UK recently from Afghanistan.
Oh, really? Nice.
Is it okay?
So I couldn't hear.
Is it okay to speak a bit loudly, please? Vim, your voice is very low.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you hear me now?
It's better than
Better.
before.
That's great.
So, would you like to tell us a little bit more about yourselves? Like, where are you from? What do you do? And the final question: why did you subscribe to me?
Mm, Actually, I'm from Nepal.
You're from Nepal.
Currently, I'm in Qatar. Yeah,
Oh, you're in
right now
Qatar.
I'm in
Oh, it's
Qatar. Yeah, I'm in Qatar.
11:20 at Qatar time, right?
Yeah, it's 12:28, not 11.
Sorry, 3 hours now during the winter.
Yeah, yeah.
And may I know what you do there?
So I'm a worker here. So I'm a salesman. I was a salesman.
Salesman.
And how long have you been living there?
Yeah, I have been here since 2 years.
You've been here for the last 2 years. We use since one a specific point of time, Vim, okay? Like if you say
Okay, sir.
since 2019 or since 2020,
I need to say for, right?
for.
Okay.
So the
I have
basic
been here
difference
for
between
2 years.
for and since is that once again since specific point of time, the
Okay,
date,
okay.
time, or year must be mentioned. But for is total
I got you.
duration, okay? Like two is
Yep.
a duration.
Okay, sir.
Go on.
So I was trying to subscribe your channels and almost 2 months.
Two
There was
months. Yeah.
something problem with my
Card.
like a card, yeah,
Hmm.
and then it's still having this problem here.
But it looks like you have subscribed to two of my lessons today. This one and the next one as well.
Yeah.
So are you going to awake whole night?
No, I have to sleep. I have to go tomorrow. No, in the morning in duty. I have morning duty tomorrow.
Okay, the advantage is Vim and Sadaf. If you see me making a public live stream, you can always join freely. Okay,
Okay, sure.
when I make the live stream from my mobile, that these lessons
Okay,
always I conduct through my laptop, because there are lessons I can share, I can explain. Okay,
okay, sure.
all right. So it's basically grammar and phonetics practice. This is second day for Sadaf and first day for you, and we're going to start from present tense. So before that, I should have asked this question to Sadaf and you. What do you understand by the word tense? Sadaf, what's your opinion?
Sorry, what we understand from the tense.
The word tense, what do you understand by this grammatical term tense?
Sorry, sir, I couldn't get that.
Tense, yeah, we are
Yeah.
learning tense. So
Yeah.
what is the definition of tense in another word?
Because I don't know, it's my problem, my side problem. Your voice is like a breaking.
Oh,
You say what is mean of the tense? You said
yeah, what does tense mean? Or what is the definition?
sorry, maybe I understand. You say why we use tense. You know, tense is important or not? You can say.
Uh, is my voice not clear?
Yeah.
For me, yes, I
Okay.
can hear you properly.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can
Yes.
hear you,
Yeah.
sir.
I think it's my problem. Maybe.
All right. Okay, I was asking, what is the
Mm-hmm.
definition of tense?
Okay. I think tense is uh, bone of the language. We can say backbone of the language.
Grammar, you mean?
Yes, or yeah, grammar.
Okay, that's great. And how about you, Vim?
I have no idea, sir, about that.
Okay,
Honestly.
all right. I'll explain it very easy way, and you'll never forget
Mm-hmm.
both
Okay,
of
sir.
you.
Okay.
And
Okay.
if you ever miss my word, you'll see that I'm writing on the comment sections. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
just you'll just
Okay.
say that please write it. So I'm going to write it there.
Okay.
So tense is the concept of time. Okay, yeah. In our real life, there are three types
Mm-hmm.
of times. The time that is gone, we call it past tense.
Okay.
The time that is
Yeah,
at the
past
moment with us, it's called present tense, like present.
present tense.
Mm-hmm.
The
Yeah.
time that has
Yeah.
not come yet, that is we call future.
Future. Yeah.
That is the very simplified way.
Future tense. Yeah.
Okay.
And have you ever watched the Deutsche Children movie, Kung Fu Panda?
Kung Fu Panda.
Okay, if you haven't,
I,
that's fine, no worries. And there is a very amazing dialogue about this present, past, and future. Like
mm-hmm.
past is history,
Mm-hmm.
okay? Future is mystery,
Mystery. Okay.
and
Yeah.
present is the gift. That's why we call it present tense. Okay,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
all
Gift.
right.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Present is a gift.
So, so there are three types of basic tense: so past tense,
Mm-hmm.
present tense, and future tense. And each tense has four subcategories,
Mm-hmm.
and all of them are similarly now simple or indefinite, then continuous or progressive, then perfect, then perfectness, like present, past, and future. So there are 12 major tenses.
Okay.
And today our focus is we are explaining simple present or present simple. In Asian countries, we call it present indefinite.
Mm-hmm.
So what does the present indefinite do? If you remember, I was going to explain at that time, we subscribe. Every day we do something. Yeah. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
many things we do every day. Like Sada, what do you do? Tell me some of your activities.
Okay. When I wake up,
Yes.
every day I wake up. 7 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Then I took a shower.
Mm-hmm.
After that, I prepare what do you call food
Breakfast.
or breakfast for my kids.
Mm-hmm.
Then dress up my kids for school,
Mm-hmm.
and then
You,
in the 8 o'clock or what do you call 8:30, I will um, drop them in school.
mm-hmm.
I use future well.
No, 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 that's okay. You're
Okay.
doing perfectly. Look, this type of all daily activities are the present tense. Now, let me
Yeah.
ask this question to Vim. So, Vim, what do you do every day? Some of your activities, you tell us.
Um, actually, my everyday basis, right?
Yeah,
It's like a daily basis.
daily basis. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Actually, I used to wake up uh, uh, 6 o'clock in the morning.
Don't use
At
used
6 in
to.
the morning,
If you do something regularly, we don't use used to. I wake up
I
simply.
used to. Okay.
No,
Only I wake up.
I
I
wake
wake
up.
up.
Yeah.
Okay. I wake up. Uh, um, at 6 in the
Okay.
morning,
Then
and then and then
do you take shower?
I take shower. Yeah. Then and then I took how to say?
Do you
I
brush
took a
it?
brush.
Do you brush your teeth?
Yeah.
Brush.
Okay.
It's it's very difficult. Like it's like a little bit uncomfortable for me to explain
No, no,
you because
you're
it's
doing
my first
great,
time.
both
So
of you. So don't be
yeah.
uncomfortable. That's why we are here
Uh,
to learn and practice. Okay. Remember, you have to believe that
yeah. Yeah.
you can be doing better
Yeah.
every day. Both
You're
of you.
right. Yeah. And then I took a
Take, not
shower.
don't say took. Take.
Yeah, I took it fast, right?
You took is
I
past.
take a
Yes.
shower. Yeah, I take a shower, and then uh, I'll take, and then I take a breakfast.
I take breakfast. We do not use a before breakfast.
Yeah, I take breakfast, and then I get a dress,
Then I dress up.
and then
Not get a
yeah,
dress. I
and then
dress
I
up. Mhm.
dress up, and then I'll go to work.
Then I go to work. Not I will. I go to work. Okay. Now remember,
I go
Sadaf
to work.
and Vim, this type of activities we do lots of things every day, like wake up, sleep, take a shower, eat, go, come, okay, watch TV, sleep, read books, okay, take lesson. This type of words we call present simple or simple
Present simple.
yeah.
Present simple.
So it's very easy.
Yeah,
By the way,
it's common.
it's common that we do every day. Remember,
Yeah,
we call it repetitive work. We do every day on a regular
yeah,
basis,
You can say
yeah,
routine.
like routine work. Yes.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
And also, if you find in a sentence this word every day, like every week, every month, every Saturday, every year, this is always present simple. Okay, this is another word you can notice that this should be present simple. Now, Sadaf, you have read this paragraph, right?
Mm.
Okay, Beam, is it okay to read this paragraph quickly so that we can go to the next question from this paragraph and
Sure,
we'll explain
sure,
from
sure.
there?
Can you make it little bit small because I cannot see it?
Bigger. Actually, this is the because PDF 200%, I can't.
No, no. I mean, it's small. I cannot see it. It's bigger, more zoom. Can you make it smaller?
Oh, his mean, can you make it small because it's doing another
Yeah,
side.
Is it okay
I
now?
can say one side. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I can see it now.
All right.
My name is Annie, and this is what I'm normally do. I love to walk on the mountain, and during the week, I wake up early and go for a small walk on the mountain. I usually go with my father or my brother. We like to get some fresh air before we start our day. We live in the country far away from the city. We think that our country life is wonderful because we are away from the noisy, the pollution of the city. We, of, we, of, we often walk for about 1.5 hours and then return to our home.
Okay,
And
one moment, one
I
moment, Vim,
always,
one moment. If you find a
mm,
full stop, you should stop it for a microsecond
okay,
before you
okay,
start the
okay,
next
sir.
sentence. Okay, go on.
Okay, sir. We often walk for about one half hour and then return to our home. I always take my bus after our work. Walk, yeah, walk. How to pronounce it?
It is oak
Walk,
actually. We are going to make the
yeah,
sound
walk,
later. It is not Y, it is
walk,
O sound. Oak.
walk, and at about 8:30 a.m. and arrive at at school
So there is
at 9 a.m.
one at it should be. There's a mistake here. At school. We
Yeah,
arrive at
okay, yeah,
school.
I was confused. That's why, yeah. At school 9 a.m., my father takes his car and goes to town to work. He works at a veterinary,
Veterinary.
yeah,
Veterinary.
veterinary clinic. He is a vet
Vet.
and
Vet.
vet.
And
He is a vet and loves to help animals. We have three dogs and two cats.
okay, there is few more lines this side.
Uh, on the week, in we wake up early and go for hike on the mountain. It is so nice to smell the fresh air and see the wild animals. We stay there for about 3 hours and bring our lunch with us. As as you as you can see, my family. I cannot see it because
Loves.
the property. Okay,
My family loves.
loves nature. Yeah, loves
Okay.
nature.
Okay, that's great. Well done for the first time reading. So one word I'm going to explain to you, both of you. Yeah, you know the WH questions. Yeah, like what?
Yeah, when, how, what, which,
Yes.
how. Yeah,
So remember in WH questions, except who, in every case, H or H, whatever you say, is silent. So it is not what, it is what. So that you have to
what?
think that there is
Okay,
no H. Okay,
okay.
and beam as well. Yeah. So if you remember this one, it's this sounds like this. Yeah, what, not what even.
What?
Yeah,
So
what?
similarly,
Okay,
when, which,
Walk.
whatever. Okay, who. Okay, whatever, whichever. But if it is WH, it is who, whoever, and how. Yeah.
however.
Okay, however. Okay, remember one thing, both of you, because I try to pronounce according to British IPA, you'll hear that R is not present because in British IPA we do not pronounce R. If it is the R at the end or the middle of a word, okay. But in American, pronunciation, R should be there. But I'll try to explain in both ways so that you can listen to both of them. Then you have to choose only one. So my name is Annie. This is what I normally do. I love to walk. So this WAK, English language is crazy. It is not wa, it is wo in British IPA, but walk in American. Okay, remember walk is also correct.
Walk.
We say walk, but Americans say walk.
Walk.
Okay, and for this, Americans said work. Yeah, this one,
Mm-hmm.
next one, WRK, and we say walk.
Walk.
You see, that's a bit
Oh
confusing.
yeah, don't pronounce the R.
No, no, sort of.
Yeah.
You'll not hear R because you're in England now.
Yeah,
You-
yeah.
you- you-
Car. They say car, not car. Car.
car, yeah. And also in many cases you'll see the vowel sound ah very often, ah, like car, park, fast,
Yeah,
must, etc. Okay. So during the week, let me read quickly, then we're going to ask the question. I wake up early and go for a small walk on the mountain. I usually go with my father or my brother. We like to get some fresh air. There is one word. We live in the country. Do you know the meaning of the country in this sentence, Sada?
in the country.
Yeah.
Maybe he live because there's fresh air. Maybe it's a countryside in the country.
Yes, in the country is
Country.
countryside. Yeah. Vim, what's your opinion? It has got two other meanings.
Same like Sadak.
Sorry, go on.
Can you hear me, sir?
Your voice is very low again. Keep your
How
microphone
about now?
near to your mouth, okay? It's better than
Yeah.
before now.
Okay, I can. Okay.
Go on.
Yes, I can hear you now, sir.
Can
Did you ask me something?
Yeah, in the country, what does it mean? In the country. It says we live in the country far away from the city.
Country. Country is like a city.
No, it says in the country far away from the
Yeah,
city.
yeah, country. Yeah, country. Country is like a country is country.
No, it is in this case, country is like a countryside, as Sadaf has said, or maybe village, or maybe suburban area. You know, suburb. Suburb means a place which is away from the city. And it has written, we live in the country far away from the city. We think that our country life is wonderful because we are away from the noise and pollution of the city. Okay, so there is not much noise or pollution. Then the word, often both are correct. We often walk for about 1/2 hour, then return to our home. I always take my bus after our walk and about 8:30 a.m. and arrive at school at 9 a.m. My father takes his car and goes to town to work. He works at a veterinary clinic. You know the meaning of veterinary clinic?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a clinic for like animals,
Pets,
right?
animals.
Animals.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, animals clinic.
So he's a vet. So the doctor in a shortened form, the veterinary doctor is called vet and loves to help animals. We have 3 dogs and 2 cats. And next paragraph, on the weekend, we wake up early and go for a hike. You know the meaning of hike?
Yeah, it's like a
Yes, going
climb.
climb. Okay, Sadaf,
Okay.
hiking means
Yeah.
if you walk upward like a hill on the hill, we can say hiking.
Yeah. Now I understand.
All right, so it is so nice to smell the fresh air and see the wild animals. We stay there for about 3 hours and bring our lunch with us. As you can see, my family loves nature. Okay, do you remember whatever you have read? There is a question. What does Annie love to do, Sadaf?
She loves to walk in the mountain. Sorry, no, she loves
Yeah, you're right. On the mountain. Remember, not in the
on the
mountain.
mountain. On the
We
mountain.
use preposition on here because we walk on the
Yeah,
top
yeah.
of the mountain.
Always I have mistake with this kind of on in.
Okay, your answer is correct. As Vim, question number 2: who does she walk with?
So work with his brother, I think.
It's a girl, so it should be her brother. Remember, or women or girl.
Yeah, her brother. Yeah,
Her, we use her brother. She works
her
with her
brother.
brother. Only brother.
And fun.
Sadaf,
Brother
don't
and
help him now.
Okay, sorry.
It's like a test.
brother and father, I think.
Brother or father,
A brother or father.
or there is or. Let me show you. Yeah,
Is it incorrect if I say and?
it is incorrect because it doesn't end. Say it
Okay.
says I usually go with my father or my brother, which means that they
Yeah.
don't go
Or.
together.
Okay. I got it.
Sometimes she goes with her father, sometimes she goes with her brother. If you use and means they both go together, but they don't. They don't need to go together. Okay. Great. Now, question number 3 for Sadaf. Where does she live?
Mhm. She live in country away from the city.
Okay, so answer again. She.
She lives
Very good.
in a country, yeah, because sometimes it's she.
Yeah. Remember, if
She
there is
lives.
S or D after the verb, we must pronounce it clearly. Lives, so that I
Yeah,
can hear you
she
and other people can
lives.
hear you. And there is, if this is past tense, it should be lived.
Yeah, did lived.
So she lives in the country far away from the city. Very good answer.
Yeah.
So Vim, do you think that she has answered correctly for the question number 3?
I think so.
Okay, now can you tell me the answer of question number 4?
Uh, how long does she work? 1.5 hours.
Half. Remember, L is silent. 1.5 hours.
Half.
So
Half
these are
hour.
the words where L is silent. Half, calf, yeah, walk, yeah. L is silent.
Yeah.
We don't pronounce.
Okay.
If there is LF, LK, we do not pronounce L. Half.
Mhm.
American says
Half.
half,
Okay.
yeah. Look at the difference. They
Half.
will say half. We in British English we say half. The
Mhm.
easiest way to remember, Sadaf and Vim.
Half.
Have you ever gone to any dentist to show your teeth? And the dentist say,
No.
open your mouth. We say, ah, that ah sound should be here. Half, yeah,
Mhm. Half. Yeah.
calf, similarly. Okay, ah,
Mhm.
half.
Half.
Half. Okay.
Half.
Okay. Question number 5 for Sadaf.
What time does she arrive? Or what's another part at
School. If you remember, you said there are
school?
two at. What time does she arrive at
Okay.
school? That is the answer, if you remember.
I think she arrives at the school. I think 8:30, 8:30,
No, she finishes her
9.
work at 8:30. Yeah, she arrives at school
9 o'clock.
at 9 o'clock. Very good, both of you. And Vim, question number 6.
Can you scroll up, please?
Yeah, I'm scrolling up.
One
Sorry.
second.
Yeah. Where does her father work?
Where does father work?
Yeah.
Mm, Veterinary. I don't know how to pronounce this
Yeah,
word.
veterinary. Yes, her father works in a
Veterinary.
veterinary
Veterinary.
veterinary clinic.
Vet- Veterinary.
Veterinary. Okay. Veterinary clinic.
Okay.
Again, said veterinary.
Veterinary.
Very,
Veterinary.
very good. And shortened form, they call it vet. Okay, Sadaf, any question?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, and Sadaf, question number 7 is for you.
What do they? I don't know.
They
Another
do on the
part is
weekend. What do they do on the weekend?
on the weekend.
Yep.
They usually go in the mountain
Yeah, but there is a word as I was expecting. You remember?
during the week.
Yeah, during the weekend.
Yeah, during the
If you remember that
they are
word,
going
start
for.
with H or H.
Yeah, they are going on the
Uh-huh.
how to say on hockey
Hike.
on hike. Yeah,
So during the weekend, they like to hike on the
mm,
mountain.
they like hike on the mountain.
They like to hike, yeah, or they
They
hike,
like to
or you can
hike.
say they hike simply.
They hike.
It's like I like to, right?
Yeah, they this can be expressed in two ways: they hike or they like to hike.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I like to. Yes, this is an amazing pattern. If you remember, if you ever use they like to, I like to, you like to, she
Yeah.
likes to, then you have to use the root form of the main form of the verb. Like I like to go there. Hey, I like to meet you. Like Sadaf likes to
Yeah.
cook chicken biryani tonight, for example,
Yeah.
or Bim likes
Yeah.
to watch a movie. Okay, this is an amazing pattern. Like to. then you can make hundreds of sentences. Remember, this is how we learn any pattern, and you can use more meaningful sentences. And there is a movie called, I always give this example, Madagascar cartoon film.
Mm-hmm.
Have you watched it by any chance, Veem or Sadav?
No.
Okay,
I haven't, sir.
you haven't. Okay, it is. You can watch it from the YouTube, and there is a famous song. It's called uh, "I like to move it." When I say I like to, yeah, this song is from that movie. Okay, Sadav.
Mm-hmm.
It's a children's song though. You know,
Okay.
I'm sure your children will love to watch it. Madagascar movie's name.
Okay.
Okay, Madagascar. So it's a story about a lion, a tiger,
Mm-hmm.
giraffe, and zebra. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay, all right. So well done, all both of you. And now, true and false. Question number one. Let us finish it quickly. Annie is a vet. Is it true or false, Sadap?
It's false.
So who is bad? Vim.
Who is bad?
Who is vet? Question number one.
Who is bad? Bad. Who is bad?
Do you remember?
Bad. It's, uh, who is bad?
Sadap, you can help her.
His father,
Help
yeah.
him.
Her father.
Her
Yeah,
father is bad. Yeah.
yeah, her father, her father.
Okay. Annie does not like the mountain. Is it true or false, Vim?
And he doesn't like the mountain. It's false.
Okay. Is it the correct answer, Sadap?
Annie does not. No, she does.
So it is false. That's right. She likes to walk every day and even the
She
weekend.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Number three. Annie lives in the city.
So
True or false, Sadaf?
false, false.
So where does Annie live, Vim?
She lives.
Yeah, go on.
Okay.
hmm She lives?
She lives in countryside, far away from city. In a
Okay, very
country
good.
far away from city.
Her father is a farmer. Is it
Wrong.
right or wrong, Vim?
It's wrong.
So what is her father again?
Bad.
Very good. So you remember that vat. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Number five is for you, Sadaf. They seldom walk on the mountain.
What does mean seldom?
Often, not always.
Oh,
Sometimes.
seldom. It's false, I think. Sometimes. Yes, yes, it's
Okay.
true. Yeah, true. They say
Okay.
every weekend.
You said false, it's true. Okay, let me ask Vim. Is it right or wrong? They seldom walk on the mountain.
It's right. It's right.
If you remember, it says in the last paragraph, every weekend, during the weekend.
Yes.
So they go to mountain only during the weekend. So seldom means not regularly,
Sometime, yeah.
sometimes.
Okay.
So that's right.
That's true.
That's true. Okay. Let me see. So this is the story, and there is a verb. You have to just choose the correct form of verb. We have got
Okay.
2 minutes. Maybe it will not be possible to finish.
Mm-hmm.
So would you like to read it quickly? One first line, Sadaf.
Like to walk on the mountain. She likes, I think, instead of like.
Yeah,
I can't see another part. Yeah.
likes
Annie. Yeah, Annie likes to walk on the mountain during the week. She walks, I think.
wakes up.
She wakes up. I can't see some part of this word.
Okay, it is
Yeah, it's
blurred. Yeah.
okay. I scroll my.
Okay. Hang on a second. Vim, can you see it?
Yes, I can see it, sir.
Can you please read the second line quickly before we finish it? We've got 1 minute more.
Okay. She usually go to. No, she usually. I don't know how to
There
say.
is no usually
She
here.
usually.
There is no usually here.
Which one?
Can I?
I don't know which
Yeah,
one is
go
usually.
on, Sadaf. Okay, I'm going.
She wakes up. Okay.
I'm going to send this to you, both of you. Send me your email address in the chat group or personally, okay?
Okay.
So that it will
Thank
be
you.
better for you because we have got only 30 seconds. It will not be possible to finish it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, teacher.
So I'm going to send to both of you in the subscriber chat. Thank you very much,
Thank
Veem, and
you.
thanks, Sadaf. And if you've got any question, always please write in the chat, or if you don't want to write in the chat, you can write me personal. I can reply you back.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
Okay.
thank you very
Thank you very
much.
much. You take care. I'll see you later.
Thank you. You too. Have a great time. Yeah.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye now. So we've got 5 more seconds. All right. That's the end of today's lesson, JBS. Thank you very much for watching, and bye.